What's going on, everybody? This is our new thing we're doing with Full Throttle Magazine. It's called the Full Throttle Lunch Break. Every Monday at 1 o'clock. We're going to find new places, go see what's going on, shops, tattoo places, hydro dipping, you name it. If you want your show seen, you want your place seen, call us. We're going to make this happen. We bring lunch out. We're going to talk about everything going on. Today is our first one ever, July 3rd. Happy 4th of July tomorrow. We are here at Cain Cain Custom Cycles in Palm Harbor. I'm standing here with Kyle right now. Ken's inside, right?
He's doing something. He's pretending to be busy.
He's pretending. He said he don't like the camera, does he?
No, he doesn't like
No, see, too much beard. I think he doesn't
can't
have the
handle it.
beard.
Yeah.
This is Kyle. We're here talking to him. Check out these bikes sitting out front. They just moved. You guys were in Palm Harbor before. You moved to Palm Harbor, but you moved up the street a little bit.
Yeah, we're 2 miles north of the old shop. Still in Palm Harbor. Still right on alternate 19 or Palm Harbor Boulevard, whatever you want to call it.
It's got 8 names, this road, I think.
Yeah, it depends on who you're at and where you're coming from, but locals call it Alt 19.
That's it, Alt 19, right off here, right over the bridge in Palm Harbor.
Yeah, right after the water treatment plant. As you come down the other side, the road will take a bend. We're right on the bend.
What's cool is you guys got this great new shop. How many more square feet are you here?
The building is about 500 more square feet, but we got high ceilings now, so we were able to build a mezzanine, put our parts up on it. So we're about 800 more than we were before.
It's awesome.
It is.
And you got all the bikes outside. Everybody who comes around here, you can't miss all the bikes outside. You're always honking. And I used to honk at the old place because it was right on Alt 19. Now I honk and I'm like, I'm already past the place by the time I honk.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go inside, show you the new place, show you a new shop, some of their builds, talk about things they're working on, give you some deals because you guys talked about a Dunlop deal we're going to talk about later with tires, oil changes, all types of stuff. Share this. I'm telling you right now, if you guys are watching anytime, not just live, if you're watching a replay, share it. Come Wednesday, we're going to pick a few people out, send some Full Throttle swag. You're going to give away an oil change.
Yeah, an oil change. I got some t-shirts.
All types of good stuff. So make sure you share this video with your friends. Let's go inside and check out Cain Cain Custom Cycles. Awesome new shop. I see you have everything here. You notice you got a Buell sitting here.
We got a Buell, we got choppers, we got sportsers, we got everything.
You got a beautiful bagger in there we're going to talk about and show off. But I want to tell, I want everybody to know that you're not just doing just baggers or just anything. You guys do everything, right?
Yeah.
From ground up you can do it.
We build, service, and repair. We only work on Harley Davidsons and American V-twin, but we do everything. Motor work, anything, fabrication, you name it, we can probably take care of it.
Ground up builds right here. I know you've built for our expo before.
We have, yeah. It's been a little while since we've been there, but we're still building bikes, not in like we used to, but service and repair keep us pretty busy these days.
Awesome. We're gonna get Les. Come on in here real quick. Les is your rep here. He was the one that got you going on. You guys know Les here, sales manager of Full Throttle Magazine. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. He says right there. That's the man who's been killing it with us. So you guys need something done. If you want a show shot, remember, call Les, call the magazine. We'll get that thing.
Come see me.
Let's go inside. Look over here. What is this? This AMF right here. That's
so
pretty
the
cool.
AMF Air Michi. It's cool little thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Like a dirt bike.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cross, like an enduro. It's here for some issues with some wheels. They're screeching and making some noise. I think they need to be retrued.
That's it. Hey, you got issues, you bring it here. You're the ones that take care of it.
Yeah,
we were talking
retrude
about
it.
how you do electrical and everything. Everybody likes getting those LED lights put on. If it doesn't come all nice and pretty, you can take it apart, put it all nice and pretty.
Yeah, I mean, we do a lot of accident lighting. I mean, there in the height of chopper stuff, it would be nothing for us to rewire a bike a week. It was just the way it was. We were keeping a pretty good living rewiring bikes. It's kind of one of those things that, if you're not exactly sure what to do, it can get really confusing.
Yes, there's a man right there. There's your dad.
There's another kid.
Ken, come on in here and say hello to everybody. We're live streaming. See, look, he's I don't like doing this TV stuff. He's smiling. We're live streaming right here on Full Throttle Magazine on our Facebook page. We're showing everybody what's going on. Talking about how it's not just chopper and bobbers. You got choppers, you got bobbers. You guys will do a little bit of everything. So let's walk through. Polly, we're going to follow you and then we'll jump in front of you. So why don't you show off the shop and then we'll grab you in a second, talk about more stuff. Towards the back.
Focus.
Real quick, Polly, why don't we just focus on this? Now, this was a cool thing you were talking about. Somebody just had a whole bunch of parts, a whole bunch of old stuff, and they said, we want to make something out of it, right?
Yeah, this guy came across this old FXR, and it was a hodgepodge. Somebody had a great idea that they were going to hack the frame up. They hacked it up, and the frame used to come back and came up here to a point. I'm not really sure what they were doing, but the welds were horrible. Dad actually took a 3-pound sledgehammer and whacked it, and it came flying off there. So we saved it. We welded on a new tailpiece on it. The guy's going to do kind of like a little bobber theme to it.
Welding is an art form. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Welding is an art form. Ken is a pretty good welder. He's been at it for a while. He does a lot of our fabrication and that kind of stuff. So, Ken's actually a journeyman machinist by trade.
Really?
So we have a whole machine shop. We have a lathe. We have a mill. Drill press. I got all kinds of stuff over there. So I mean, we do a lot of fabrication stuff. I think a lot of people don't really realize how much fabrication stuff that we actually do and are able to do.
Well, that's what's cool. Is I want to show this because it's not, like I said, it's not just oil changes and tires and stuff like that and wiring. They can do it from the ground up. You got a bunch of stuff in your garage somewhere that says, I got enough to make a bike. Let's go take it to Cain Cain and see what we can do. That's what this guy did, basically.
Yeah, I mean, there's a green bike. I don't know if you guys saw it when you were coming in, but that was a ground-up build. That was a loaner bike. The guy had an old Softail. Pretty much the only thing that we saved was the motor and transmission.
Good build starts.
We ripped everything down and repowder coated the motor, freshened it up, took care of everything that needed to be done with the motor, and then built the bike around it. I mean, it came out of a pretty sweet little slow-slung, clean bike.
Is it funny how some bike builds come out of nowhere, like a seat can make a bike build, or a front end, you can make a bike build? Because you see one piece of it, like a frame itself.
Yeah.
You go, I know what I'm going to do with that. It's totally not what it came out, what you started with.
Yeah, I think, there's some people that have a hard time imagining, the way it will look when it's done. We run into that a lot, and it's just, you just try and help them, work their way through it. But I have a lot of guys that come in. I have a customer that we've done a few, I won't call them restorations because they're not, but old shovel heads that he takes and he redoes them and does his own little thing to them. And he knows what he wants. He comes in, he says, this is what I want to do, boom, boom, boom. We put it together. It leaves here in a primer stage. And he rides it around and he thinks about how he wants to get it painted, and then he comes back and we take it apart and send it out and have it painted and
that's awesome.
Put it back together.
Thing. Bikes are always changing. That's
yeah.
Cool. Let's walk over here. Let's check this out. We got a cool ass Indian sitting here.
We got an Indian.
Chopper, Indian seat. Awesome. Every bike you can imagine. Now come over here and check out this bagger that's sitting on here. This thing's sweet. It's Cain Cain.
That's a Camtech custom. That's nothing that I can take credit for, but it's a pretty bike. It's just here to have a couple things done to it that he wants to do to kind of make his own. Some accent lighting, but it's a pretty mean bagger. It's got a big 32-inch wheel in the front.
There's not many with 32s. 32s are still new to the market. Again, look at that thing. That thing is sharp. We were checking that out. I was like, and I stopped by last Friday. I was like, we're coming in Monday. You got anything to keep? He goes, I think I can keep this here to show. I said, that's a pretty nice bike right there. We can keep that out.
Yeah.
Again, we brought lunch and everything like that. We got a build up here. We're doing something on that street glide right there.
Yeah, so we've always got something going on. We always have multiple things going on other than what is scheduled for the day.
It's just you and your dad.
It's just me and Ken.
You and Ken. Just
yep.
you and your dad.
Yep.
Good people right here. Family business, 15 years. That's why we started here. We thought it was awesome. You guys just moved, you're growing, getting bigger. 15 years in this industry.
We've been looking for a building for a while. It was just trying to meet our criteria. I didn't want to be stuck back in the middle of nowhere where nobody could find us, but when it all came together, it came together well. So we're happy.
Let's talk about this tank you were showing us. You were showing us what happens when you let the bike sit. And I'm going to turn this over to you, and you can run from here.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we run into a couple times a month, actually. People get busy, bikes sit. A big problem that we run into with the fuel-injected stuff is tanks being half empty, and what happens is they build condensation, and I don't know if you guys can see in here, but there's a lot of rust and stuff inside that tank. What happens is if you leave it half full like that, it condensates and all that stuff builds up on the top. And this one's not too bad. There's some that we have to completely send out and have them the liner and stuff redone in. This one we can get cleaned up. It's
God,
not
get in there
not
again
terrible.
and show that. Look how bad
I
that
probably
is.
have a flashlight.
Yeah, no, you can see it pretty good from here. Look at that. Man alive. And that how long was this sitting, do you know?
A couple years, 2 years, I think. But like I said, you know, and it just they get roached out. I mean, if you're gonna let them sit, especially the fuel injected stuff, you're better off with a full tank. Fill it up, then you won't have that problem. I mean, the fuel pump, you know, is totally roached out. The you know, this filter is completely disintegrated in the bottom of that tank. This used to go on here. You can see the only piece that's left is the plastic piece. The filter element on the bottom of the pump is completely gone. So we got a new pump to put in it. You know, even simple little things like the fuel sender, you know, it eats up everything.
Yeah, it does.
And you know, we got a new one of these to go back in it. We'll put a new fuel filter in it, a new regulator. I mean, by the time it's all done, everything inside the tank will be new and fresh again. But you know, it's one of those things that it happens. It could be avoided. You know, there's things out there that you can put in with the ethanol to try and cure it. You can buy non-ethanol gas. What I usually tell a lot of guys is you just have to be careful buying a non-ethanol gas because it's usually not high octane. And you know, they usually don't run well in the low octane. So you gotta put a booster in it. Or if you ride it, you won't have that problem, but you know, not everybody can ride their bike all the time. So, you know, when they sit like that, the best thing is you know, is to keep them full, and then you won't have issues like that. It's fixable. I mean, everything's fixable if you got enough money, but it's something that we do run into a lot, and I figured while you guys were here and I had one, we could talk about it a little bit. Maybe it'd save somebody some money down the road.
Okay, here's a dumb question that I'm going to ask, because I'm not 100% on. I leave that to you guys. How do you know when you're getting bad, when you get that rust and corrosion? What do you feel in the bike, and how do you notice that you're getting issues with your gas?
Yeah, well, this particular customer, you know, it had been sitting, so he knew. They put a battery in, went to fire it up, and wouldn't go. It cranked and kind of sputtered and nothing. So they brought it into us. I can tell pretty quick. You know, you can listen and hear the pump not running.
Pros, professionals,
yeah,
listen and tell you.
Just listen. But you know, there's other things that we check out too. You know, there's a pressure regulator that we can put on the bottom of the tank to see if the pump is actually pushing. You know, and also, you know, check voltage and make sure that the pump's got power going to it. But you know, it had power going to it. It wasn't pushing any fuel, so you know, we popped the tank open, and that's what we found.
There you go.
And I kind of had that gut feeling when he brought it in and said it had been sitting for 2 years.
Gas first. That's always got to be the first thing.
That was the issue, yeah.
Gas and oil and battery.
Gas and fire.
People are asking, give the address and location and phone number, all that good stuff.
Our new address is 4258 Palm Harbor Boulevard, alternate 19. If you're gonna do like a Google Map thing on it to try and find on a GPS, it pulls up as Palm Harbor Boulevard. But like I said, everybody around here, everybody calls it Alt 19. So it's 4258 Palm Harbor Boulevard. We're Suite C, Palm Harbor, Florida. Our phone number is still the same. It's still 727-773-1095. Facebook is still the same. Website's still the same.
Facebook, website.
The only thing that changed was the address.
There you go. That's simple and easy. So Palm Harbor, real easy on Palm Harbor Boulevard, Alt 19.
Yeah.
You can go check it out. When we're done here, we're going to go put a link to your website and your Facebook page underneath. So if you guys want to get a hold of these guys and get something done, this fly is killing me.
Yeah,
I don't know where he came from all of a sudden. So we'll put all that information below on this video so you can get that information.
We're not far. We're 2 miles north of the old shop.
Yeah,
so it's
not
not
bad.
like we're, you know, a million miles away. We try to keep it close.
We got some good stuff to talk about here real quick. By the way, we were looking through our office this morning and I pulled a 2012, July 2012 with Brant House on the cover, and look who we had on there. Look at that. Look at this young punk on there 5 years ago.
No beard.
No, well, some beard.
No, a little bit.
Beard. I love the quote. It says, "This is not a bakery. I don't sugarcoat anything. If you ask my opinion, that's what you'll get." That's this guy right here. Look at that. So we just happened to pull that up today, looking for something. So again, 15 years in the industry. Look, Brian York's on there. Kirk Higgins is on there. That was a good time right there. All right, now we got some Full Throttle goodies we're going to give away, and you got a shirt, right?
I got a
Give away a shirt. Again, we're giving away this stuff to people that share this video. If you're watching it now live or you're watching the replay later, share it. Come Wednesday, we're going to pull from the people that shared it. That's Cain Cain right there. You can get any size. So nice gray shirt. We got some Full Throttle swearing. One of our great hats right there. These hats are very sought after. I only make a few. And then of course our Full Throttle magazine shirt. So we're gonna look for the people that share. We're gonna pull, I think we got 4 or 5 items. So please go out there and share. We're gonna do that. And a couple notes I wanted to put down. Dunlop, let's make a deal for the people that are watching this.
Yeah,
anybody
sure.
watching this live or recorded, why don't you tell them what we can do with that?
So we're a Dunlop Pro dealer, meaning that there's only a few Dunlop Pro dealers in the area. We're one of them, and we get special rebates through Dunlop by being a Pro dealer. So right now, to the end of the month, they're running a $50 rebate. You'll get a rebate in the mail from Dunlop. It's a $50 Visa gift card, I believe. You have to buy a pair of tires, the new Dunlop American Elite tires. They're a really great tire. I got guys that are running like the new baggers with the 180s. They're getting anywhere between 18 and 20,000 miles out of that rear tire. It's a really, really good tire. It's a dual compound, so they're running a harder compound in the center and a little softer on the sides. So you're not losing any any feel as far as cornering. You still have a good functioning tire, but you're getting really good wear out of them. Ken just went on a road trip with his Road King. Didn't have any problems with them, loved them. I haven't had any complaints. We've been using them for a couple of years now, but they're a really good tire. You have to buy a pair of tires to get the rebate, so
Fair
front and
enough,
rear. But we can work out, if you only need a rear one, we can do the rear one. You have to buy the front one, but you can hold on to it. We can come back and put it on later when you need it. So,
Nice.
don't have to have the pair right then and there. We're
Get
flexible.
you that deal.
Yeah.
You only work on. Somebody asked a question out there while we're talking. You only work on American-made bikes, so
Yes.
Harleys.
We work on Harleys. We work on the older Indians, the newer Indians. We work on all years of the Harleys. We'll go back panheads. I have a panhead motor that
I don't
rebuilt
mean to
just a
throw
little
this
bit
at you,
down.
but Victories.
We do work on Victories.
Okay, I'm just wondering because that's an American-made bike.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of jobs a little bit.
I don't have a lot of guys that come in here. The stuff that I have done for Victories has been really small stuff, oil changes and tires. But yes, we do work on them. But yeah, any choppers, as long as it's an American,
SNS.
SNS,
Okay.
RevTech, Ultima Motor, TP, any of those
Big V twins.
Big V twins. Yeah, we do.
There's your answer. I don't know who was asking that, but
Yeah.
I saw that on there.
Just don't work on the metric bikes. No sport bike stuff.
No sport
Sorry,
bikes.
guys.
Well, I have a Suzuki. It's hard to get. I have 2 bikes. I got the Harley custom Fran Hosh bagger,
Yeah.
and then we got the Suzuki. So I can't ever take them to the same place to get them fixed because it's like you. Some places are good Suzukis. I had
Stick to what I'm good at.
Well, I had one place that said, "I'll work on your bike after hours when nobody sees me working on it." I was like, "What kind of shit is that?"
Yeah.
They said that was funny, but he did work on the bike after hours. When we
Yeah.
got it done. Don't forget to get your new issue of Full Throttle magazine. You can see it online. We posted it a couple days ago with Fran Hosh, Rhett Jones, and her beautiful family on the cover. Every July and December, we always have them on the cover. Look at the kids growing up. I remember when Klaus was in a helmet on the cover.
Yeah, they're
when he
getting
was
big, aren't they?
They are getting big. And of course, Fran and the Fantastics on the back. Wishing everybody a happy 4th of July and Independence Day weekend. So again, get your new issue. 250 issues, man. Can you believe that? 250 issues. This year we're celebrating our 21st anniversary of Full Throttle magazine. So very awesome. I think that's it, man. Anything else you want to touch on?
No, unless there's some questions that need to be answered or anything like that.
Ask away.
Were you guys doing an oil change? You hit that again?
Oh, oil change.
Oh yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna-
we were gonna
If
Go
you
ahead.
share it.
Yeah.
Again, you share this video, we're gonna, anytime, watching now or watching later, come Wednesday at noon, we're gonna look at all the people that shared it. We're gonna pick random people to send you Full Throttle shirts, Cain Cain shirts, and one person's gonna get an oil change.
Yeah, we'll do a free conventional oil change. And if you want synthetic, just have to pay the difference and we'll hook you up with synthetic.
Fair enough deal right there. That's it. Man, thanks for being our first. Again,
Yeah,
this is our
thank you.
first time we've ever done this. Ken and Kyle, hence Cain Cain Custom Cycles here in Palm Harbor. They just moved. Come out there. Come check out their new place. Give everybody the information one more time, and then we'll say why.
Sure. Our new address is 4258 Palm Harbor Boulevard, Suite C, Palm Harbor, Florida. We're 2 miles north of the old shop. There's not really any landmarks to give anybody, but if you're headed north,
North of the poop water plant.
yeah, if you're headed north towards like Tarpon Springs from the old shop, as you come up the hill past the water treatment plant on your right hand side, as you come down, the road kind of takes a bend. We're right there on that bend on the right hand side. But phone number is still the same, 727-773-1095. Website's still the same, everything can get a hold of us anyway. You can go to our website and request appointments off our website. You can email me. However you got to do it, we'll get back to you.
Les, take us out of here. Tell us bye. Tell us what we did today and all that good stuff. I threw you on this one.
Just want to thank everybody for watching. Come visit Kyle and the gang here. They'll do a good job for you, anything they need. Just remember, every Monday at 1 o'clock, we're going to do this at another business. Next week, I believe, is Liquid Addiction. You guys got to see what they do. So stay tuned. We'll talk to you later.
That's it. See you guys.